Hey guys, this is pregnancy with POTS. I'll write down in the category below what POTS stands for. This is the second video, since I was kind of rambling on but didn't finish my story. So pregnancy with POTS, I'm 25 weeks, and I'm laying in bed as a result of having POTS. I just watched the other video and I realized that I'm speaking really slowly, and I don't normally do that, so it's kind of interesting to visually see the brain fog that's going on with me. I, had a great career in the financial industry. I have an MBA. I'm not someone who is lazy or, wants to lay around. I'm someone who used to do a full face of makeup and used to dye my hair and all that kind of stuff. But I've been on bed rest for the past month. The doctor didn't put me on bed rest. I just physically can't do anything and haven't been leaving the house. And if I go to a doctor's appointment, which is the only place that I'll go out in public, I'll have to use a wheelchair and have someone else drive me. And even when I do use a wheelchair, I constantly feel like I'm going to fall out of the wheelchair. Today is particularly bad, I think, because I do have a cold. So anyways, I had talked about, my experience with cardiology. Cardiology, after the 3 tests that they did, EKG, radiology, and Holter monitor, said that my heart is fine. The next step of POTS is, for me at least, is to go to neurology so they can check the nerves, blood vessels, all of that kind of stuff. So hopefully I'll get some answers there. POTS, I'm going to do another video on getting diagnosed with POTS. POTS isn't something that the doctors can diagnose very easily because it has a wide spectrum of, you can have pain, chronic pain, you could have, dizziness, lightheadedness, you could have POTS because of a virus. As a result, you could have POTS, which is very rare, as a result of pregnancy. It could be from possibly trauma or, I'm not an expert in this kind of stuff. This is just from stuff that I've read. So do your own research. Yeah, so the next step for me is neurology. So like I was saying, diagnosing POTS is extremely difficult. Doctors, think a lot of times, oh, you're just anxious, you're just having vertigo, this is anxiety. And, I've had plenty of anxiety, I've had plenty of vertigo in my lifetime already, to know that this isn't either, when I don't even feel capable. And, I'm a healthy young woman. I was 20 pounds, 25 pounds probably lighter than this. I wasn't pregnant, but I'm someone who worked out and ate healthy. And this all started about 2 months into my pregnancy. So yeah, so I will probably do another video on diagnosing POTS. I haven't technically gotten diagnosed. What happened is my primary physician told me that this is most likely what it is. Which led me to go to cardio. Cardio checked everything with my heart. Everything's fine with my heart. He said this is very, very difficult to diagnose because of the large symptoms of, large variety of symptoms that you could have. He said, I can put you on medication, but they were all class C, and I'm someone who doesn't even take Tylenol when I'm pregnant, so I'm not sure which medications he was going to prescribe. He was going to prescribe quite a few that could potentially help. And just with blood pressure, and my blood pressure is normal, just with I don't know, just how the body deals with blood. And like I said, do your own research. But so cardiology said that I'm sorry, here goes the brain fog and I can't think correctly. Cardiology said that they couldn't diagnose officially until a year after you're pregnant, because they have to do a tilt test on you, which is they strap you on a table, tilt you in different angles, and measure your blood pressure. That's my understanding of it. If someone else has a better understanding, I apologize, or is a medical doctor. So he said I would have to deliver, and then if I still have the symptoms a year after, then he would do a tilt test on me, and then I could be diagnosed officially. My OB also said that she diagnosed me with POTS as well. And unfortunately, just since I'm pregnant, there's not much that they can do. They ran all blood tests. I have been getting tested constantly for everything, every single time, blood test or, whatever kind of test that they do, it comes back normal or within normal range. So I am healthy according to them, but it's a very frustrating diagnosing process, because you're not healthy. There's something wrong with your body. This isn't normal behavior for your body to make you feel so horrible all the time. But yet your doctors are telling you you're normal, and you go into their office in a wheelchair and you're like, please help me. There's something that's very abnormal, especially when every single day I seem to get worse and worse. And yeah, so that's what's going on. I'll make another video on what the neurologist says, and I just wanted to make these videos just so that if there are women with POTS and they're pregnant, that they know kind of that someone else is out there in the universe pregnant with POTS as well, because this is definitely one of the largest challenges. I've had a lot of challenges in my life, but this is by far, I think, the worst challenge that's affecting my health. So, but yeah. So anyways, so with POTS, additionally, they're saying the baby is fine. Everything is normal with the baby. They are highly suggesting of a C-section at 39 weeks because of the risks. But yeah, this just seems to affect the mother and could or could not go away after birth. So that's fun. But what I've read online is by the time you're 40, this should go away. So I'm only 30 at this point, but hopefully this goes away after pregnancy. But wishing you all luck if anyone else has been diagnosed with POTS, and I will keep videos. Thank you.